Good morning, everyone. Trying to get in this chair. You're seeing the Red River right there in the background. I am in Shreveport, Louisiana. I got a lunch date with some friends in Vivian. So let me turn it a little bit so y'all could see the river more. There you go. You see how cloudy the sky is right now? Good morning, everyone. Good Monday morning. Hi, Michelle. How are you? So y'all be sure and say hey as you come in so that I know you're here because, I'm on my own. Good morning, Betty. How are you? Loretta's here. She's getting dressed, so she'll be out in a few minutes. Jessie, good morning, Miss Joyce. Jessie and Deanna are at home. Good morning, Paula and Janice, sorry. I am in Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm on the 20th floor of a hotel casino here.
Ooh, that felt good.
I don't want to give my whole location. Hey, Mr. Fabulous. Yes, I can't wait. We got to discuss a little bit of whining and designing at lunch today. Hi, Robin. So now y'all know I'm meeting Dylan, and I'm meeting one of my best friends, Sandy Gregory, who is, you may know as General Wholesale. We're going to have lunch together and discuss business and, I don't know, maybe have a little fun. So what you're seeing again is the Red River that's just below the hotel I'm at. No, I'm not roughing it. Sorry. Well, actually, I get the room for free because, well, I gamble a little. But I still love Jesus. I don't pray to win. Y'all know that. But hey, Estella, how are you? No, I didn't bring my crown. That might not go over too well here. I don't know. But Loretta, this is when you know you have a great friend. Loretta got up and made me coffee. I may or may not have had one or two too many Crown and Cokes last night. You know when they're free and you're busy playing? That ain't gonna happen. I told her, do not let me have that many tonight. Oh, thank you, Michelle. That's really sweet. Hey, Dunk, how are you? The event, Wine and Design with Dylan and Drea, Dunk, is February 21st through 24th in Gatlinburg at a luxury lodge. Wow. But we'll talk more about that on our regular page, in a regular live. This morning, I kind of thought we might talk about friendships and appreciation. Niagara Falls. I didn't even know there was a casino up there. I may just make that trip. Oh, good, Trina. I hope you enjoy it. Mine too, Kathy. Mine too. I have a little bit of a weakness. It's smooth and easy drink to have. Now, we always have them go light on it, but I don't think they listened last night. But I did okay. So, I didn't lose any money. I gained, so that's good. Anyway, the reason I bring up friendships is because, good morning, Joyce from North Carolina, one of my favorite places to vacation is North Carolina. Now, why the sad face? Come on now. We're choosing joy this morning. We're not hard gamblers, by the way. I just want to put that out there. We like to go play the slots and we're done, and then we come and watch TV and enjoy each other's company. Awesome. Good morning, birthday week girl. How's my little cupcake? Y'all, Michelle Razzo Redding, you might as well go ahead and wish her a happy birthday. This is her birthday week. Good morning, Amy. Thanks for all your help. You and Jody, we appreciate you. West Virginia, right along my area. I love the West Virginia mountains. It is gorgeous. Anyway, I thought we might talk about friendships because, when Monkey and I decided, yes, let's do this head-to-head challenge, That's Michelle Razzo Redding. We joked and we talked a little smack with each other, and some people didn't understand who we are. We love each other very much. We are go-to friends. We are very trusting friends. And I don't want anybody to think that all the little things we said during our head-to-head, because y'all, we've gotten the emails and the messages, was anything rude or crude. It really was just a friendly challenge. It wasn't even a competition. The crown thing is something that I came up to crown her for when she won Wreathing Wars with Lori Franklin. So that's all it was, y'all. It was all in the name of fun and raising a little money for charity. That's it. It wasn't us being ugly with each other or rude or anything. It wasn't really supposed to be a learning live. It was just in the name of fun. We were very blessed to have some of our friends, Damon, Scott, Stoney, and Amy, to join us, to make it happen, to judge. It really was fun, y'all. Really. I don't know. I agree. Where have our sense of humors gone? It really was fun. Somebody even said that all y'all did is run your mouths. Isn't that not nice? That's okay. I explained to her what the event was about. It was, if you want to learn from us, you have to go to a non-event live. But anyway, so sometimes, all the time, when you develop a relationship or a friendship with someone, nobody understands that friendship but you two. So Monkey and I, she jokes that I don't know how to be mean, but I do. Mess with Monkey and I'll be mean, right? Or mess with me and she'll be mean. But we have our own relationship. It is our friendship. Oh, Tamara, I'm so glad. We really got more commentaries on that than anything. And, with the little chatting back and forth with the judges and stuff, it was fun. We both really had a good time. Neither of us have actually done the mannequin heads. I have a few now that I'm going to do. Hi, good morning, Lavon. So it really was. It was just in the name of fun. And I don't know who I'm going to challenge or who's going to challenge me, y'all. It's, oh God. I don't know how to explain it, but most people enjoyed it and understood. So, but and then something really sad is going on in my family. My daughter-in-law, Drea, you'll know how much I love this girl. My heart is just breaking for her. Her grandparents are both in ICU. Someone cut them off on the highway in San Marcos, and they had a really bad car accident Thursday afternoon, and they've been in ICU since. There's a vigil with her grandfather. So far, it's never too late. Yes, Scott did an amazing job. Everybody did. Hi, Jesse. Anyway, please keep the Billings family in your prayers, because this is a couple. They are 75, and he's about to have his 78th birthday. And they're not sure how Jim's going to do, if Jim's going to make it or not. And so please keep Deborah and her family in your prayers. Hey, Suzanne, how are you? Hey, Amy, thank you. She will very much appreciate that. Usually she's an extremely private person, but she did give me permission to mention the accident and give the name so that you guys can be more specific in your prayers. Even though they're not feeling real hopeful, the doctors aren't, for her grandfather, I still believe miracles are possible. And I'm hoping for that for her. So please keep her in your prayers. And that brings me to family relationships. Hey, Donna, I want to marry you. Not really, I just love her. Donna Mullins will be at TDR. She accepted the invite to be a designer. This will be her first stage presence. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, when we build our relationships within our family and in our friend circle, we really, really, really need to understand that those are our relationships. And they are what we build them to be. It's a give and take. I remember telling somebody once, if you're taking more than giving or giving more than taking, it's not a healthy relationship. Either way you go, right? So you need to build these relationships where each person gives 100%. I see a lot of 50-50. Yo, 50-50 doesn't work. It really doesn't. 100% works. That means right now, like for example, in my family, first of all, Deborah, I couldn't love her more if I'd have given birth to her myself and raised her myself. She's an amazing, giving, loving human being. She just is. And not just because she's my daughter-in-law, but because that's who she is. And so when she hurts, and I hurt, right? And so this is my time to give to her, and her time to take from me. When I suffer a loss or I'm sick or whatever, that's her turn to give and my time to take. As long as we are both 100% in our relationships. My friends, I'm very blessed, you guys. I have more friends than I deserve, truly. But I treasure each one of them. I also know that sometimes we have friendships or relationships, absolutely, is it bonds? You have to give to get. Oh, thank you. We cut up all the time. We love it. It's fun. Life's too short to be not fun. Thanks, Paula. I see a lot. I'm watching and reading, and I get so many messages, both in Messenger and in email. Sometimes they truly break my heart because it's very difficult to tell somebody, hey, wait a minute. That's a toxic relationship for both of you. When a relationship doesn't work, I'm going to say 99.9% of the time, both people are toxic to each other or not healthy for each other. So we do have those loss of relationships. And so I get messages about, I'm never going to let people in. I'm going to stop trusting. Please don't do that. Please don't. Do you know how much you miss out on? And don't listen to the BS either. If I am made friends, I'm going to use Regina because she knows I love her. So Regina White and I have become friends. And if somebody came to me and said, you really shouldn't be friends with Regina, I had a relationship with her and it didn't work and she's this and that. My response is, that was your relationship with her and perhaps it didn't work. I, on the other hand, am going to allow our relationship to work. If it becomes unhealthy, probably both of us did not connect correctly. You know what I mean? Good morning, Deanna Davis. I know you ain't saying morning to me, Peachy. If you can't have fun, stay home, right? Right, exactly. I got a message that I was, I don't want to say it exactly how they said it, but they said something negative about my relationship with Damon and Scott. And I thought, I just responded, thank you, I'm sorry you feel that way, but we've been friends for several years. This is nothing new. And when you're friends with someone several years, you have a different kind of relationship with them, right? Good morning, Maria. Hey, Joan, Bruce, beautiful. So us bantering and Damon saying, "Hey, Dre, I got to tell you this," and be excited about it. That they're almost ready. Deco is going to have a 501c3. He knows how I feel about charity. And I'm sorry. He was talking to everybody, as was Scott. But I'm very blessed to consider them one of my friends in my friend circle. I do not use them for business. I pay Damon if I need business advice. Damon is a very generous, kind, giving person. Why would I not want to be friends with him? And if you know him, you know he's sarcastic and he throws little puns and things at you. I do the same thing back. We have a good time. So please, stop judging my friendships with others. They are just friendships. They have not become friendships because they're popular. I knew Damon, he didn't even have, I don't know, 5,000 or 6,000 followers at the time. Scott, geez, I don't think he had 2,000. I don't even think he had 1,000. Anyway, our friendships have developed over the years. It is not because they have high numbers. So stop that right now. Really, stop it. I'm blessed to call them friends. I'm not ashamed of it. And I didn't just hop on the friend bus because they're popular. We've been friends before popularity seemed to be an issue in our community. Yep, he keeps me on my toes, all right. And I am very blessed, and I'll be the first to admit it. But I want y'all to understand that friendships, I don't call people friends lightly. You are all my friends. Then I have my close friends, and I'm blessed to have the ones I have. And our relationships have developed over years, not over a week. So there. Yes, exactly, Estella. I base all my relationships on who you are as a human being. I'm on the end of the journey. I'm at the back end of my life journey. I don't have time for BS and BS friends. So I'm very blessed, and I hope you all are too. Hey Marie, how are you, beautiful? Absolutely, Regina. I agree with that. I think jealousy may be a part of it. I also think people have guarded themselves so tightly out of fear of getting hurt that maybe they need to let go and find those kinds of relationships that I'm blessed to have. I don't have them because I'm any better than anybody on here. I have them because I open my heart and my mind and my life to people. And, so therefore I've been blessed. So if you've been holding back on developing a relationship of any kind, a business relationship, a friend relationship, a life partner relationship, stop. Really, I know so many of us have been hurt. And so many of us have had people do us harm or use us or say ugly things out in the public, social media. But open your heart and your mind to the possibilities, y'all. Me too, Tamara. That's how I feel. I'm in the fourth quarter. It's time to go big or go home, right? But open your heart. Allow people in. Give them a chance. Yes, there's the possibility of being hurt or being used or being involved in an unhealthy relationship. But what is that old saying? It's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Don't give up, please. Please. Oh, Misty, I already see. Let me see if I can read it. Give to others, invest in others, and you will see blessings come back. After getting hurt, it is hard, but God can heal all. Absolutely. You just have to be open to it. Aw, Thanks, Bobby. Deanna was right. And I don't know where I'd be without the friendships that I have. And I'm not going to apologize for having them. And the time you'll see Dre be mean, well, first of all, if it's my kids, I got bear claws, y'all. Don't attack my children in any way, shape, or form. They're amazing human beings. And if you do, you're in trouble. That's when Dre gets mean. If you attack my family, you attack my friends, and I'm going to stand up for them. Period. Period. I've had my friends stand up for me and have my back. See, Monkey even says it. I'm very slowly letting my wall down, and I'm beyond blessed with the amazing people I've allowed into my life. See, and if Monkey had not taken that wall down, and I had not taken that wall down, and refused to listen to ugly old gossip, then we would not have the friendship we have. We would have missed it. And I don't want to miss that. I want to be on that boat. I want my friends on the boat with me, or floating down the river, or whatever. And accept people for who they are. I don't try to change my friends, and Lord help them if they try to change me, because I'm kind of stuck in a lot of my ways. Not that I'm not open to improving myself. I do that daily. I beg God to make me a better person today than yesterday. Every day I ask that. Oh my God, Tamanika, that's awesome. Sweep around your own front door. Isn't that amazing? Your grandmother. And this has happened recently. I wasn't going to say anything, but heck, I'm going to tell y'all. So someone behind my back went to someone that I care about and told them that Dre said they were a monster. That I didn't even like them. So someone who heard this came and told Deanna, who told me at the time, they were trying to protect me because they knew I'd be upset. And I went to the person that was told this and said, you know better. You know I would never say that. And if I had a problem with you, you're the one I'm coming to. I'm going to talk directly to you if I have a probably. Right? Ashley? And it was devastating to them. They were in a weak place because, well, that's their business to tell, but not my story to tell. They were in a weak place due to medical information they had just gotten about themselves. And so she knew, but even when you know, there's that little part of you that a mean, vindictive person can twist things in such a way that can take that little seed of truth and explode it into this nastiness. And but we made it right, and she knows better. And I don't understand it, y'all. I really don't. I don't understand that kind of meanness. Why they didn't know I was going to find out. So it wasn't about me they were trying to hurt. They hurt the person. I mean, she was devastated. She was crying in public. And why? Go make some friends of your own and stop trying to harm other people. Our post today on our page that Becky found says, be the fountain, not the drain. Don't be a drain. Bubble forth with joy, right? They do have to live with themselves. That's exactly right. But isn't it so sad that you can somebody can lie, straight up lie, and cause so much pain. For what? For what? Why? What does it give you? Anyway, whatever it gives you just made me understand that you are not a healthy friend to have, or a healthy someone that I want to have a relationship with, because you lied. Period. There wasn't no twisting words. It was an out and out lie, and that was hurtful to somebody else, and that really made me mad. Well, let's see what I miss. I'm just glad and thankful that you found out and had the opportunity to make things right. That could have destroyed that individual. Absolutely, Tamara. And that's what hurt me and angered me so much, was that, you want to attack me and call me names and all that. Go ahead. Really, your opinion of me is not going to destroy me. I'm way past that game stuff. Way past. I've never been good at it. Even when I was young, in high school and tried, I wasn't good at it. I'm pretty transparent and always have been. So, but when you attack people that I care about, especially with BS, that takes me to another level.
Let's see. Well, it's kind of like back in our day when, someone would want to go after me. All I had to holler was, "Go get Drea!"
Right, Darlene? Absolutely. And so, Lavon, I understand where you're going with that. I understand that. I just don't want you to close your heart and mind to future friends. Darlene says, makes me wonder how many times that happens to each of us and we go on unaware and wonder what happened to change the relationships for the negative. Isn't that the truth? How many people have been lied to about something we supposedly said or did in regards to them, and we didn't know, and they walk away thinking, one, that you're a bad person because you supposedly said whatever, and two, being hurt and harmed. I learned from bullying posts this weekend, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can't hurt me. Absolutely. Words, I think, destroy us more than anything physical ever could. Trina, those whom stir that poop pot will get splatter on, because who likes to create issues? Out. Yes. I don't have room for pot stirs either. And I think you hit it right on the head, Paula, when you say feel entitled. I think that probably is it. They feel entitled to get inside of your relationships, or to look at things from their own perspective and not try, empathy and put yourself in the other person's shoes and go, oh, well, maybe. Like when somebody is rude in public, or a waitress or whatever, I am the first to want to make them smile. We don't know what they dealt with that morning. We don't know that they had to leave a sick husband or child at home in order to go to work, and they're worrying about that, and that's why their mood may be off. We don't know what's going on, so we shouldn't assume, and we shouldn't listen to, well, BS. That's sad, Nadine. I'm so sorry. I'm reading y'all's comments. Sorry. Absolutely. Absolutely, Melissa. And I think it's easier for people to feel like they're getting away with something when they say things about us that can harm our business. And so I try to be very vigilant if I feel like somebody may have left or heard BS. I try to, respond back. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's right, Andrea. Some people need to point out the flaws of others, she says. Even if the claims are fake, they do it to make themselves feel better in their own life or situation. When uncovered, it actually has the opposite effect. Ain't that the truth? And the fact is, things do come out. Things that you do in the dark come out in the light. So, yeah. That you also aspire to lead a quiet life, to mind your own business, B, to work with your own hands as we commanded you. Absolutely. That is, she quoted the scripture, the Apostle Paul wrote that to the Thessalonian congregation. Let's see. Right, Jan? That's true. Yes, Lavon will be back. We're not going to let her hide in the background. When I get back, I'll show y'all these amazing sleighs that she made. One I was able to complete. The other one I'm waiting to get a few things for, or things made for. Y'all got to see it. Yes, Marie. Marie does scrutinize. You don't just automatically get to be Marie's friend. She makes sure you're a good person first, which is smart. And Shannon, I never thought of that. Unfortunately, people like that go after the ones with the biggest heart because they know it can cause the most damage. Wow. That's pretty amazing. I hadn't thought of that. Yes, Robin, that's when it is the worst. She says it gets difficult when you know it's done with intent. Hard to understand people like that. Perverse pleasure in someone else's pain. Yeah, there's a country song about, I think it's a country song. Anyway, about don't get your pleasure from my pain. It's beautiful. It is country. It's a beautiful song. Right? And that's what I do. I pray right away. And I still pray for old friendships and old relationships that turned out to not work for us. Both of our faults. Aw, Nadine, I'm so glad you have. Oh, Denise, I'm glad. Y'all could be good friends. Knowing both of you, I could see that. Huh. I think we're just going to delete. Oh, well. I'll have to figure out. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a rude comment, wasn't it? All right. So now we're not only going to delete, we're going to block. There you go. So sorry about that, y'all. That is very ugly. I blocked. No worries. Trina, I got to the doctor appointment today to find out if I look at surgery. Had a CAT scan Friday. I'm concerned. Absolutely, Trina. Deanna, can you write that down for me? Aw, I'm sorry about that, Nadine. Yeah, Thana, I took care of that little troll. That's just ugly. Jesse taught me how to block, so. Loretta's such a good friend. She had me coffee made. She knew that I might have that leftover from last night feeling. Morning, Emmy. Yeah, probably. That's right. That troll is probably one of those people that we're talking about. Yeah, Kathy, me too. And then I've prayed about someone so much, and I see they continue being ugly to people, and so I tell God, I'm done praying for them. You know, you take care of it. I'm done. And then within a day or two, God has a way of knocking me in the back of my head, like, what do you mean you're going to stop praying for these people? Is that what I told you to do or not do? So then I put my nice person self back in place and pray for them. It's the only thing that is right thing to do. Thank you, Tamanika. She did. And she was a nervous wreck about doing that Zoom stuff, but she rocked it. Thank you. I'll tell her you said, oh, she's there. She's a Zoom expert. Oh, don't tell her that, y'all. She'll get mad at me. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with us this morning. We have to head out for our lunch dates. They are for business, but the fact that they happen to be really good friends is not her fault. Marie, I am in Shreveport right now. I will be heading to Vivian here shortly. And I got a lunch date with a couple of my besties, Dylan and Sandy, and we're going to talk business. And, maybe we'll have a little fun too. This crew, we can't not have fun. Nadine, good news is I got 25 apple pies and 25 by 6 apple dumplings done this weekend. That's awesome. I'm so jealous. She's got
them in the mail to us?
No. Those are not things that should be... Oh, we do. I don't have my mask on right now, but it's right here with me. Not to worry. I carry like 4 or 5 of them. You did, Suzanne. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. You'll have to send me a picture of that or a link so I can read the article. Thanks, Marie. I will have a blessed day. It is a working day, y'all. It's not just for play, but I might round the day up with a little more play this evening. I will tell Dylan you all are saying hello. I'll give him an extra hug. That's my boy, and I'll be more than happy to give him an extra hug. Oh, Teeny, I hope not. We'll add that to our prayers as well. Deanna, I'm sure, is at home writing these things down for us. I will, Emily. So, y'all, let's do our normal sign-off. First of all, open your hearts to relationships. Don't listen to what ugly people do. It's because they don't know how to choose joy, y'all. They just don't. I can't think of nice ways to say it. Well, tell your mother-in-law he's an amazing human being. He truly is. I get to call Bonus son. He calls me Bonus mom, and that's sweet. Anyhow, I love him and Josh both equally. Sometimes Josh more, sometimes Dylan more. We'll see. Depends on the day. But anyway, y'all have an amazing day. Never give up your power. The power to be that amazing human being you were meant to be. Open your heart to possibilities and opportunities. And your power will allow you to see and know what's good for you. And it does have to be good for you. I want you to enjoy your journey in this world. We only get one here. Let's make it the best we can. And y'all, use a little bit of that power. Say it with me. Always, always, always choose joy, y'all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you later in the week. Bye.